thanks to unabated gang wars.
One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Netrunners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teens scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
Welcome. That was the intro to Cyberpunk, but everybody knows that. I'm about to do what I'm gonna hopefully do every week is a podcast and giving my opinions on things. Maybe I'll invite my friends to join on the podcast once in a while. Maybe not, but I wanted it to be an experience of me and me alone. Cause sometimes I just want to rant for an hour or 30 minutes, whatever. Well, my recording system that I'm having now can't hold data up to like an hour. So right now we're just doing a little bit, It won't be longer than my gameplays, that's for sure, because my gameplays are usually up to an hour. So for now, it'll just be me talking about things I really want to talk about. I'm recording off my PS5 because it's the only thing I can record off of right now. Let's just say a lot of things are happening at the moment. I have a debt I need to pay off, and I'm working a lot to pay off that debt, so I can't really buy a setup right now. So at the moment, I'm just recording off my PlayStation 5 with my headset. And I bet you're all wondering how someone like me got a PS5. Let's just say I got lucky on eBay. I don't know if it was a scalper or not, but it was a really good deal. And I got it for like, let's say, I think like 600. And it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad a deal. If it was a scalper, fuck. I got scalpered, but I really wanted a PS5. During that time, I was in a bad state of mind, and I was just like, and I could get a PS5, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get this, I need to get this. So I did it. I just got the PS5, and I was like, I have no regrets. But now I'm paying off a lot of debts, and what now? What should I do now? And I thought, why not record something? It might be nice. So over the past couple of weeks, a lot of things have been happening, and that's mainly what I've been wanting to talk about in my podcast. What's been happening? Okay, so I'm an anime video game, I guess kind of movie enthusiast. I don't really watch that many movies. I'm more current movies, but either way, I do like movies. But in gaming, I love games. Games have been with me since childhood. Growing up with 4 sisters and me being the only boy, video games were my saving grace, where I could just have something for myself. I loved video games, and I just enjoyed playing video games vastly. And then later on, anime would join that too. Like, I think middle school or high school, Like, I did watch anime as a kid on Toonami during Cartoon Network on Saturdays. I've been watching One Piece since I was like, I think like 9 or 10 years old when it came on Toonami. Dragon Ball Z too, probably even longer for Dragon Ball Z, but and probably longer for Pokemon. Those animes are just staples. Okay, let's just get that out the way. But for me right now, the new anime are great. I love them. I need to watch more of them. There's an abundance of them, and just like movies, there are trash anime and there are very good anime. It's just like movies. It's like any media. Like media. Like, it doesn't matter. There will be oversaturation eventually once it gets popular or worldwide. And I never ever enjoyed the fact that people want to gatekeep the anime community, or even gatekeep video games. I never got the mentality of any of that, because we should be letting people come in instead of keeping them out. Because I know back in the day when I liked anime, I was super shy to even express myself of liking anime because it was so looked down upon. You liked anime, you were a big nerd that just had no friends, and you were a loser instantly because no one understood anime back then. And now it's actually worldwide standard to know anime, at least, to even like Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon, for instance. Those are staples, so everyone knows them. The weirder side of anime might be still like that. Like, if you're watching some ecchi shit, that might be a bit considered weird. But, nowadays it's like, it's more accepted. It's definitely more accepted. And for that reason alone, it makes me happy to have like anime worldwide, well known, presented. Oh man, in Japan, they be going ham with that shit. Like recently, my friend showed me freaking Spy Times Family, and there was a 3D advertisement on a billboard. I think in Tokyo. I think it was in Tokyo. It has to be in Tokyo because Tokyo is like, isn't Tokyo the biggest city in Japan? Let me know if that's true or not. It's probably wrong, but it had the biggest like screen, and of course it had Anya on it, the cutest lolly like right now to date. It's like, I'm just gonna say Anya's probably one of the best lollies in anime right now. Like, there's no one better. Like, in the last 10 years, there has been no lolly better than her. I'm sorry, Kana. You are not better than Anya. Okay? You're cute, but Anya's just that much better. She's cute. She's funny. She's not even funny. She is hilarious. And you feel for her, too. You feel for her knowing her situation, okay? And that's just it. Spy Times Family is great. I hate if people say it's overrated, because it's not. It's just a great show. And I hate that great shows are being called overrated, okay? Overrated is when something it's continually going and it stagnates and it keeps going, like Naruto. That is overrated. Naruto is overrated because the original Naruto, I think, was the best, okay? It was a great anime. Naruto Shippuden, slowly, it started getting overrated. Boruto is extremely overrated and trash, okay? That's just my opinion. I could talk about Boruto and why it's bad, in my opinion, for a while, okay? But I would need to watch Boruto fully or read the manga fully and fully analyze it to show why it's bad. Because right now I'm just going off the first 30 episodes of the anime, which bored the heck out of me, and I was just like, no, I'm not continuing this anymore. I can't, no more. Okay, but that's the end of my anime rant. Moral of the story, just, we should let people in. we should just let people in and let them be who they want to be. You know, in anime, people should just let other new people watch anime. You know, why gatekeep? There's no reason for it. But oh, you could probably hear my dogs in the background. They like to bark during this time. I think the garage got opened or something. But yeah, they like to bark. So sorry about that. But yeah, we shouldn't just keep people out of our anime. We should be happy to have them. You know, sure, we might get some rather rambunctious fans who are added to the toxicity, but most likely we'll have mostly people who just love anime, and that's good. And it's even more toxic to keep out those people because of X and Y reasons instead of just letting them be. But yeah, we should just keep things going. We should just keep things going and let things be, you know? That makes sense. Probably doesn't. Probably, maybe, probably, maybe, no? Okay. What else? Oh yeah, we're supposed to be talking about Overwatch 2. Overwatch 2 and all that shenanigans going on. Blizzard itself is like an entity that has nothing better to do but ruin Overwatch. I swear. And I'm gonna be doing live gameplay while this podcast is happening.
About that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City called Kujira, or
and once you hit the
whale.
big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Yeah, I started it over after Edgerunners, which Edgerunners, amazing. 10 out of 10 in my opinion. I do feel it was rushed a little bit, but still 10 out of 10 for me. Would definitely watch. I'm gonna probably watch it again dubbed because it was that good.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay. Do my best to talk us up.
But yeah, Edgerunners was amazing. It's definitely rated M, so if you're young, definitely don't watch. But yeah, it's amazing.
The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before MaxTac hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Yeah, I'm planning to make a David build with this character. It's gonna be fun. Even though she's female, I'm gonna make a David build. Maybe add some Rebecca weapons to it. But yeah, Edgerunners, amazing. 10 out of 10. I know we're on Overwatch 2, but this got me thinking.
How's it going?
This got me thinking about freaking Edgerunners. But yeah, Edgerunners was amazing. Like, from beginning to end, it was good. Like, it was rushed a little bit.
What? Gotta take a piss?
I wish it would have done a little bit more to, like, you know, to actually, like, flesh out more things. had more time, but I guess they couldn't get more time, so it was kind of rushed. But Trigger with his animation, amazing. Fight scenes, amazing. Oh, time to go that. Fight scenes, amazing. Just like. Everything about it was amazing. Everything about it was amazing. Edgerunners was just an all-around good show, and I really enjoyed it. Like, the ending was, it almost got a tear out of me. My friend even said David was relatable to his current, like, his life and situation, so it made him feel for him a little bit more. For me, everything was a bit rushed, but it still had impact in my opinion. It was a great show. Like I suggested, it's like definitely a 9 out of 10 for me, possibly a 10 out of 10 if we're really thinking about it. Like in current anime that I've watched, it's probably a 10 out of 10. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, let me turn down the volume so it's not like too loud for me right now. Let's see if this is loud.
Yo, Miss V, a pleasure.
Yeah, that's good. Either way, what else? Edgerunners was amazing. I really suggest playing it because it was, I mean, not playing it, watching it. It was peak in goodness. I love it. I loved it. But Overwatch 2. Overwatch 2. That is something that I'm going to play since it's free. If you know me, I love free. Free stuff is just what I'm about. And I'm going to turn down the voice dialogue a little bit more. But free is definitely me. I love free. Overwatch 2 being free means I don't have to pay a dime to play it. But me and my friends are worried that 5v5 also means that they've taken away some of the greatness of Overwatch 2. I mean Overwatch 1, which is now Overwatch 2. For one, I hate that they delayed it. Like, they took away Overwatch 1 because they want to focus on Overwatch 2. I hate when companies do that. I hate when they get rid of the old IP just to focus on the new IP. The old IP should stay. Like, we were there for Overwatch 1 entirely. Overwatch 1 has a fan base that maybe some don't want to play Overwatch 2 and they specifically want to keep it Overwatch 1. You lost those people because you got rid of Overwatch 1. But I understand. My friend talked to me a little bit about it and told me, like, it's hard to keep up. I guess it's hard to keep a game open. It's more money, I guess. It's not really hard. It's just more money for them. But still, that's goodwill. And getting rid of it is bad will. But we all know Blizzard, they don't care. They really don't care. And that shows with Overwatch 2 sometimes. Like, Overwatch 2 is great. We were promised 4 new characters with the package of Overwatch 2. A single player, everything. We were promised, and I thought, oh man, they're actually going casual friendly with this. finally. But then they backpedaled. As you know, the current battle pass is a mess, okay? Not only the current system is a mess, not only do you need 100 games, I think it's 100 games or 100 wins to unlock Kiriko in estimation if you didn't have Overwatch 1, which Overwatch 2 is supposed to branch out to grab new people and bring in the old, but instead it's more like punishing people who are new and old with the incentive of this battle pass, which I get it. You have to make money. Battle passes make money nowadays, but you could have implemented it way better. And again, the first 4 characters, remember that, Blizzard? The first 4 characters of Overwatch 2 were supposed to be free. They were supposed to be with the package of Overwatch 2 because it took so long. We were promised that, and we only got 2 with 1 on the battle pass. Which you had to either unlock with the freaking, I forget what it's called. I think it was the welcome package or something. I don't know. You buy that and you instantly unlock Kiriko, or you can just play through the game and do 100 games to unlock her, which I'll talk about the system of Overwatch and how that's bad. But not only that, we don't even know the last character, and that's probably going to be part of a battle pass you have to pay for, that everyone has to pay for, even though we are promised 4 characters with Overwatch 2 for free. But it just doesn't make sense. Like, why ruin goodwill like this? You had goodwill with Overwatch 2. People were actually actively excited a little bit for it. And then you drop this bomb and just ruin everything. Not only that, you have to get 50 wins on quick play just to unlock competitive. Now, most people who are sellouts to Blizzard and Overwatch 2 will say, oh, it's very good, it's a very good system. It keeps noobs out of our game, out of competitive. And it stops people from, it slightly stops people from going, from people trying to egg their way into freaking competitive and ruin the experience. They have to win a lot. And for me, it's like, are you dumb thinking like that? That means quick play will be even more toxic because people want to win so badly to get into competitive. That's not making a better environment for anything but competitive. And that's the thing. Competitive will still be toxic even without that rule. Because eventually people will win 50 matches, no matter how long it takes, and they will eventually get into competitive. It's like people don't understand that this is really bad for quick play and casual standpoint, but that's the thing. Overwatch 2 is not aimed for casuals. Quick play is Overwatch 2 just stopped being for the target they wanted at the beginning, which was to get casuals into it. We have to wait an entire year to get single player, which is fine. They wanted to release the game early, so we had something. For some reason, I guess, so people didn't get disinterested, but the Battle Pass removed that interest instantly. It's like I get what you're trying to do here. You're trying to keep interest going. But it's kind of like you did the opposite. It kind of did the opposite of that by, releasing this bunk battle pass, releasing some bunk systems that didn't make any sense, releasing this freaking phone security thing where you have to use your phone to actually log on to Overwatch for security. I don't think it's security. It's more so people don't smurf in competitive. But it's like you can develop other systems that are way better than using your phone. Like right now, I'm dealing with a situation where my connection, my phone that was connected to my Blizzard account or my Battle.net account was my old phone, which is currently off because I didn't think, my phone wouldn't be that important. I can just change it later. Actually, now my phone is important, and now I have to set up a ticket to get it changed because the security check keeps sending to my old phone instead of letting me create a new phone number. It's sending the security check to that one. So now I have to get freaking help from customer support because it wants a security check before I change my number. And why doesn't it send to my email? Heck if I know. Maybe I think it would have been better to just send it to my email since you're asking people to put phone numbers in for, security and the whole setup. And what's stopping people from just buying phones or using other phones from other people that to create other accounts? What's stopping people from doing that? Nothing. It's not stopping them. So that does not stop the situation of people smurfing. That just makes another annoyance to play Overwatch 2. That makes another annoyance. But freaking, what's my time? I gotta be careful because I gotta stop at an hour. Okay, we are reaching the half hour mark, so that's good. But next is this battle pass. Okay, the battle pass and the skins. Okay, mystic skins are now above legendaries. I have no idea if they'll be worth it. Talking talking value and stuff. So far you could change the color and design patterns of it, the mystic skin, and the Genji skins look kind of dope. But the real question is, are they going to be worth that amount alone? Are they going to be worth it? Legendary skins were pretty expensive in Overwatch. Yeah. Sorry about that. Don't want to make too much noise. Sorry. Might have interruptions like that because I live with people. So, yes, Overwatch 2. Legendary skins were the top of Overwatch 2. Overwatch 1. So, now that Mystic skins are new, I don't know what they're going to do with it. I don't know what they're going to try to do with it to make it, monetary. Okay, Mystic skins are probably going to be, $40, $50, honestly. I'm going to be honest with Blizzard, how Blizzard acts. They're going to probably be $40, $50, why not? Or just on every battle pass, but premium battle pass, so you have to pay a certain amount to get that. I say the best way to do it is if the premium pass is $10, okay? And the Mystic skins, you get the Mystic skin at the very end. So if you play them, you get to it at the end, you get the Mystic skin. And maybe later down the line, you make those skins free through challenges. and so free players don't feel shelled out, and they can get something for playing so long, But I already know that I'm probably wrong, but I guarantee they're just gonna add they're gonna make battle passes, battle passes $20. Okay, they're gonna make it $20-$30, half of a retail price game, and they're gonna incentivize buying points because it'll take so long to level up. So you have to buy points to level up with currency, but the currency you have to buy, and the currency is probably gonna be depending. I don't know the exact amount, how much for a level with points, but it's probably going to be let's say 10, 15, let's say $10 per level. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that because they know it's gonna take so long. That's why they made Kiriko take 100 games, which in Overwatch standards, a game, it depends on, they haven't told specifically what kind of game. Could it be arcade? Could it be a regular quick play game? They haven't said anything. But for Overwatch, I bet it's quick play games. And if anyone knows how long quick play games take, if they take roughly 10, at the longest 20 minutes to complete. So 100 games times 10 to 20 minutes a game. That's 100 to 200 hours. Pretty much. Well, 100 to 200 minutes, not hours. And that isn't too bad, I guess. That's roughly 2 to 3 hours of playing. Well, actually, no. Games take way longer than 20 minutes. I don't know, it's been a while since I actually played an Overwatch game. I think don't they take 20 minutes? 15, 20 minutes? On a short game? I mean, a long game? I think so, 10 to 15. I mean, not 10 to 15, 15 to 20. So yeah, that would be about 3 hours? 3 hours, 30 minutes? But yeah, I just think it's a bad way to do things. I really don't like it. Wait, what am I saying? It would be I'm bad at math. I'm bad at that. It would be 1,000. 1,000 to 2,000 minutes. Okay, I was wait a second. My math seems a little bit off. It's been a while. I used to be really good at math, but now I'm just suckish. It's been a while since I've been in school. So, yeah. I don't like the system they added. I get it. It's for a free-to-play model. But there's so many better free-to-play models, like Smite. How Smite does things. They literally offer skins that you can pay for, but also get skins you could get for free. And usually the skins you pay for come in a bundle of even more skins. You get a lot more skins throughout the month. I recently bought an $80 pack that had the rarest skin, a tier 5 skin. It had a tier 5 skin, but it had a bundle of stuff. A bundle of different stuff, like like cosmetics, multiple skins, etc., etc. Let me pause this for a second because I'm ranting. Like, it had a bunch of stuff. Like, I got I think 20 skins throughout the month, as along with that tier 5 tier 5 skin, which are very rare. If Overwatch did stuff like that, I would be more happy with how it does things, how it monetizes things. But it won't. It will go for the greediest option because it wants to milk the fans it has left, knowing that we want the game to be better. But instead, they're gonna milk us instead and be like, we don't really care about this game because we're Blizzard, Activision Blizzard. We don't care about this game. We just want money from you guys. Okay, that's what we care about. We just want money, and we know you're gonna play and buy things either way. And that's how Blizzard is. Honestly, I don't blame the devs of Overwatch 2. I blame Blizzard. It's entirely Blizzard's fault that this happened to Overwatch, because we saw their good intentions. But then once they saw the hype building up for Overwatch 2, Blizzard saw the hype for Overwatch 2 building up again, they're like, we need to milk them again. Okay, I don't care how you do it, milk them. Make them spend money on this game. If it's going to be free to play, we need money for this game. Hard. And oh my god, there was this recent video talking about the Battle Pass, and I hated it. I really did. They were talking about how the Battle Pass was good for gameplay, or good for competitive, good for freaking the lifespan of Overwatch. And they were actually telling people, if they want a peak experience, if they were a good player, okay, and if they wanted the most divine experience in competitive, to openly select characters that are needed for the meta, they should buy the Battle Pass. They should buy the premium Battle Pass instead of waiting through missions and stuff. They should buy it. And it's like, the comments were going on, but it was like, why? Why is Overwatch, the team-based game, having a pay-to-win system? And apparently Kiriko's really strong right now. Really strong. That's what I've been hearing. Kiriko is really strong. Overwatch is meant to be a team-based game. No matter how you spin it, by making characters pay to win, you will not win. Okay? It will always be pay to win, because you are logging off characters through 100-hour challenges for the free-to-play side, while people who are willing to pay gets them instantly, making them having an edge over that person because they don't have that character, which probably could counter another character or be the counter they need, but they don't have it because it's locked behind a battle pass. Do you understand how free-to-play works? Do you understand how pay-to-win works? The person who made this video, I like the person who made the video, I honestly do, but they were sipping on some copium when they made it. They must have got paid through the WinZam, or maybe they just wanted to, just get on Blizzard's good side. Which, why would you ever want to be on Blizzard's good side? They don't care about you. They only care about making money. And that shows with Overwatch 2 and the Battle Pass. Now, earlier, I I think I mentioned this. I really need to write notes so I can keep up. But Overwatch 2 promised 4 characters single player, which is a year down the line, and has this battle pass, which is by God awful. The worst battle pass ever, in my opinion. Like Apex does a battle pass, and it sucks. It literally has nothing in it. In this battle, the only thing that's good in this battle pass is the character, which shouldn't be there. Apex, EA, the greediest company in the world, gives you free characters, which you can unlock to playing in game with their currency. Which, if you don't have 12k of the in-game currency, you honestly don't play the game. Like, it's so easy to get the currency that if you don't have it, you honestly just don't play the game whatsoever. You don't need to play like 20-hour streams. You don't need to play 20 hours to freaking, or even like, you can just play one session of Apex and get 12,000 Apex coins. Like, it's that easy. Well, not Apex coins. I think they're called something else. But the currency, the regular currency in the game, not the premium one. And you can unlock them, the new character, every season. This, you have to play 100 hours probably every season, hundreds of hours. Well, I know you gotta play thousands of minutes, like 1,500 to 20 to 2,000 minutes of gameplay, which is that. You know what? I'm gonna break out the calculator. Let's break out the calculator, guys. Let's see how long that would take. In my estimation, every Overwatch game is probably 15 to 20 minutes. So 100. Let's do minimum 15. That's 1,500 minutes. Okay, divide that by 60. That's 25 hours. You have to play the game for 25 total hours to get Kiriko. 25 total hours to get Kiriko. So the time you spent beating a single player game, just going through a single player game normally without doing any side quests, that's how long it would take you to unlock Kiriko. For casuals who play 1 or 2 hours a day, maybe 3 if they have the time, that will take them so long to do. And the battle pass is only 2 weeks long, I hear. 2 weeks. To complete 25 hours worth of challenges. For people who would have 3 hours, maybe at max, 2 hours at max, they would have to play this game every single day before that battle pass goes to unlock Kiriko. Oh, but if the battle pass goes, you can still unlock Kiriko, through other challenges. They said that. Well, okay, let's say that is true. Why not just make her free at that point? Why do we still have to do challenges? How about you make her, if you really want to monetize characters, how about you make it so they have to buy her, okay? Or do these challenges thing, okay? And then after the 2-week period, she's free. It's for the people who really want to play her. Okay, let's say it like that. It's for the people who really so badly want to play her. They can buy her instantly. Like DLC, $9.99. Okay? $9.99. Perfect. Every DLC character is $9.99. It is free. So the game's free. So monetizing that, you can do like that. $9.99. Battle Pass, you can still have the Battle Pass. Just make it just cosmetic only. Character, $9.99. Okay? Buy her instantly. Within 2 weeks, you get her instantly. You could play with her how long you want. You know, it would be yours. Free to play, they get her for free. You have to wait the 2 weeks. You know, you have to deal with pay to win players, but at least you get the character for free right after. Okay? I don't know. I think that sounds fine because, you know, fighting games, they do that all they do that all the time, monetizing free DLC characters. But except it's free after 2 weeks. But they're not gonna do that because you know why? Because that doesn't make them a lot of money. That doesn't make them a lot of money. Time savers. Time savers. Okay? People don't want to do freaking 25 hours worth of challenges. So they're just going to buy the freaking Battle Pass premium and rank up and get Kiriko instantly. That's the whole goal. That's the entire goal. And that's why it's like we already it was so easy to read. It was so easy. It was like an elementary school book, you know? It was so easy to read their intentions through this. And yet we have people actively trying to defend their decision like it wasn't a greedy decision, and there wasn't better ways to implement this. And those people are either delusional, diehard fans that just are so deeply in Stockholm Syndrome that they want this game to be great and they just want it to be wonderful. Instead, they should be the fans fighting the hardest to make their game better. But instead, they want this game to be so trash that as long as they get to play it and be good at it, they don't care what happens to it. And that's the thing. Who gives money towards this game? The fans. Okay, so without the fans, nothing is being pocketed to the Overwatch League. You think Blizzard will give money to the Overwatch League? I don't know. Oh, there goes my target. You think Blizzard will give anything to the Overwatch League? No. If it doesn't have a big fan base, no. They're not giving anything to the Overwatch League. You think they're gonna like suddenly change their tune for the fans and be like, oh man, we need people to actually play this game? Not with Diablo Immortals active. Diablo Immortals making way more money than Overwatch. Why would they freaking even care about Overwatch? They don't. They would turn Overwatch into a mobile game sooner than actually fix Overwatch 2 and make it less greedy. And that's the thing. They won't do anything about it. They'll just keep it the same and shrug their shoulders. If it succeeds, it succeeds. If it doesn't, oh well, we got Diablo Immortals making that mobile game money. I loved Overwatch, honestly. I loved it. I was a big fan of it. I used to play it all the time with my friends, like every single day. Progressively, it got worse and worse to the point it became unfun to play. We came back to it like a year later, or a year or two later. We played it. It was enjoyable still. You know, it's still enjoyable. Overwatch 1 was enjoyable. We didn't play competitive because we aren't the competitive type. We only play competitively in fighting games, honestly. MOBAs, we don't really play competitively. Play Smite a lot, but that's it. But, yeah, we don't really do much else competitive-wise. But we really enjoyed Overwatch until it went downhill. Jeff Capron left. I think that's his name, Daddy Jeff. I call him Daddy Jeff. Daddy Jeff left and took over by a new person who cared, who seems like they cared, but then Blizzard got on it again. got their grubby hands on it again and ruined everything. And that's the tragic part. My battery is currently low on my headset, so I'm going to finish up a little bit here. Moral of the story is Blizzard is not the same. Play Gundam Evolution instead. It's free and it's a wonderful system. I'm excited to play that. Gundam Evolution, I'm excited to play that, even though it doesn't come out on consoles until November, so I have to wait. Damn. I'm so excited for that game too. Well, Overwatch 2 will hold me over, I guess, until then. I'm going to play it. I'm going to try to get into it. Not going to support it. I'm just going to play it. I'm not going to pay money for it. I'm going to try to complete the Battle Pass to see if it's actually worth doing. And once I do that, I'm gonna judge it. If it's not good, I'm gonna not play it. I'm gonna try to get my friends to play it. Maybe we can dedicate a stream to it, to play Overwatch 2 and judge it actively. But as of now, my friends have no interest in it. I have no interest in it. We're gonna just play it to play it and have fun by playing it how we want to play it. And if it's not fun, if it ruined the team aspect that we loved so much about Overwatch 1, then we're just probably going to drop it and wait for Gundam Evolution. That's how it is. Sorry about my ranting about Overwatch 2 for like nearly 30 minutes. I hope you enjoyed it though. This will be a podcast that I will be doing weekly. Okay? I'm going to be doing weekly. The podcast will happen. I'm going to finish playing Anno Mutagen. I'm going to finish playing that. It doesn't garner views a lot, but I just enjoy the game. So I'm going to probably do a recording of that later today or tomorrow. Today, I might stream with a friend. Maybe stream. We were planning to play a gun game on Apex before it goes because we really like it. So I might do that. I might stream that, and hopefully he won't mind too much. He's a little bit shy, so who knows? I'm gonna stream that. Not only that, I'm gonna continue Anno or Mutagen, the gameplay. I'm gonna continue that. I'm gonna have another gameplay either after that or with that at the same time. I asked my job to give me a few days off straight, like a few days off throughout the weeks for a couple months, so I can start streaming and getting my schedule going, so I can get better with this, and just do it to relax mainly. So hopefully that will work. Podcast, maybe I'll schedule it every Monday, or maybe I'll do it every Monday. How about that? Every Monday I'll have a podcast, and we'll discuss something, or it will just be me just talking while playing a game. This time around, it was my first time, so it's not really much gameplay. This is live gameplay, by the way. The dialogue was distracting, so I didn't want to keep talking over the dialogue and stuff. Let me know what you guys want me to do. Would you rather just me have music in the background while I'm talking, or would you rather have the gameplay in the background while I'm talking? But yeah, I know some people like watching something happen while someone's talking. Others just want to hear the voice. I don't know, but just let me know. And yeah, Blizzard sucks. Well, Blizzard sucks right now. Activision terribly sucks right now. I'm excited for Gundam Evolution. I can't wait to play that game. Freaking Edgerunners, best anime of the year so far. Let's see what happens next. Though Chainsaw Man might beat it from all the things we've been hearing. Either way, thank you for listening, and I hope to talk to you guys again next time. Now, get good out there, and thank you for watching the Git Good Podcast. Talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.